Okay, it's been a while since give me 1 second. Made one of these, so let's get into it. She had a boyfriend, she grew up with him. To her, he was the only, okay. No! Hey, do you want to go to a movie? I can't. Why do you need to study? At home or something? Forgive me for my terrible voices. My throat needs to be cleared. That's better. No. Then what are you doing? Wait, then what are doing? What are doing? Bad grammar. Bad grammar. I'm meeting up with a friend. Hard, for some reason. It was always like that with him. He met girls in front of her like it was nothing. Wow. She's an idiot. No, not he's an idiot. She's an idiot for not, calling it off. Ugh. To him, she was just another one of his girlfriend. Another one of his girlfriend. Ugh. This is gonna kill me. The word love never came out of his mouth, only hers. Ever since she's known him, he's never heard the word. It's supposed to be an S there. There weren't any anniversaries at all. He didn't say anything from the first day, and it continued to 100 days, 200 days. You gotta love that grammar. Every day before we say goodbye, he would just hand her a doll. Every day without fail. She didn't know why. What? Oh, read description. Okay, guys, we'll read the description after the story. Then one day, okay, it's getting good. Jake. Oh, now we're just giving them names. So he just said his name was Jake, but you're still calling him Guy in the script. I don't know. What don't drag, just say. Excuse me. You, what, just take this doll and go home. What's with the dolls? That was how he ignored her. 3 words and handed her the doll. Then her disappeared as if was running away. Then her disappeared as if he was running away. Her disappeared. Would it kill you to proofread? The dolls she received from him every day filled her room one by one. There were so many. Where is he getting all the dolls? And one day came her 15th-year-old birthday. It would just be her 15th birthday, but the author found it necessary to add year old into the mix. When she got up in the morning, she pictured a party with him. She stranded herself in her room waiting for his calls. Why not just call him? I don't know. But lunch passed, dinner passed, and soon the sky was dark. He still didn't call. Aw, this sucks. You was already tiring to look at the phone anymore. Check that grammar. Then around 2 a.m. in the morning, really 2 a.m.? I would have never guessed it was in the morning. He suddenly called her and woke her from her sleep. Weird face. He told her to go outside her house. She was so excited. Okay, pirate symbol. Jake? Here, take this. And again, he handed her a little doll. 2 in the morning. Why? What's this? What do you think it is? I didn't give it to you yesterday, so I'm giving it to you now. I'm going home now. Bye. What's the point of the dolls? I hope they explain it. Wait, do you know what today is? Today? What about it? Her heart sank. She thought he would remember it, but technically it wasn't her birthday the day before. They did say it was 2 in the morning. I give up. Before he could get away, he shouted words. You have something to say? Tell me that you love me. What did you say? What's he to give her another doll? Tell me, please. It's just 3 words. Exactly. I don't want to say that I love someone so easily. If you are so desperate to hear it, then find someone else. Burned. That was what he said. Then he ran off. Her legs felt numb and she collapsed to the ground. He didn't want to say it easily. How could he? She felt that. Maybe he is not the right guy for her. You don't say! Ugh. After that day, she stranded herself at home, crying, just crying. He didn't call her, although she was waiting. I'm gonna keep going. It's only been 3 minutes. He just continued handing her a little doll every morning outside her house. Could you please explain the stupid dolls? That's how those dolls piled up in her room every day. After a month, she got myself together and went to school, but what made the pain resurface was that she saw him on A Street with another girl. Okay, after a month, she got myself. What? An A Street. The street. Had a smile on his face, one that he never showed her as he touched the doll. Interesting. She ran straight back home and looked at the dolls in her room, and tears fell. Why did he give these to her? Supposed to be a question mark in there, by the way. Just thought it had that. Those dolls are probably picked by some other girls in a fit of anger. She threw the dolls around. Okay. Then the phone rang. It was him. He told her to come outside the bus stop outside her house. She tried to calm herself down and walked to the bus stop. Is he gonna give her another doll? She kept reminding herself that she was going to forget him, that it was going to end. When he came in her sight, he was holding the big doll. The big doll. You came. I thought you were upset. She couldn't help hating him, acting like nothing had happened, and joking around. Soon he held out the doll as usual. So it's just a regular doll. Not the big doll, apparently. I don't need it. What? Why? She grabbed the doll from his hand and threw it on the road. On the road. On the road. I don't need this doll. I don't need it anymore. I don't want to see a person like you ever again. Love that grammar. What? His eyes were... He then walked over the road to pick up the doll. You stupid. Just leave the doll. Throw it away. You stupid. But he ignored her and then honk. With the loud honks, the big truck was heading towards him. Oh, that's classic. This came out of nowhere. Move away. Well, this is hilarious. He stood up and looked at her with sad eyes. Then boom! This went from like this really sweet text to like blood red. Just boom! This is funny. The sound was terrifying. She screamed and she cried, but nothing could bring him back. And he still know what was the point of the dolls. No matter how much he wished he could take back those words, she couldn't. And that was how she went away from her. After that day... Alright, let's just kind of fast forward. Oh, he had... Okay, so basically he had to hide a cryptic message in the dolls. Okay, let's read the description. Oh, there is no description.